Woo! Here we go, folks. We are here because it is Tuesday night and we're going to partay with Yu Hakusho. Specifically, the Spirit Detective game on the Game Boy Advance. Yep, this is, I am going to be 100% honest, folks. This is one of my favorite manga / anime. It is one of the few that I have in both formats. I have the entire manga series and I have the entire anime series. So, it's lovely vintage, just like myself. Might as well quit and get yourself a job. Character's portrait to find your next objective. The black arrow guides you to your next objective. Press start to access objective screen and view your objectives at any time during the game. Okay, so those are both punch. Yeah, I think that's all I got for now. Okay, it's more that way. Want to head that way. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's one of these. This is an interesting game. This is one of those that I bought when it first came out. So, oh, there we go. Kuwabara. Little bit, okay? Now I'm back. I'm gonna mess your face up so bad the kittens won't even get near you. Woo! Oh. Yeah, right now, since I don't have any of my fancy extra attacks and stuff, it's pretty much just a straight slugfest. Like any good first level beat 'em up. Make 0 wins and 156 losses. Good old Kuwabara. But yeah, but I think I traded in after I had beat it a few times over. Oh, okay, that's right. New objective since I picked my big fight. Punch, punch, punch. Oop, there we go. Health. Health is good. But yeah, after I beat the game a few times, I traded in and stuff. Car's going, it can stop, flatter you into the pavement. Alright, and go ahead and get lost. It's not safe playing ball around here, you understand? No, I don't understand, because I'm a silly little kid. Yep, get more health. Ah, my health stuff went away. Okay, let me go off screen so I can regen it. Yeah, this sequence was not actually in the anime. This is something they added. Okay, fine. I'll just do this though. Something they added into the game based off a reference in the anime. Dreams of undefeated. Botan! Or Botan. I'm not really sure if it's Ton or Tan. Botan. I usually say Botan just because Botan just, I don't know, I just don't like the way that sounds in my brain. Pilot of the River Styx. I take care of people like you. I believe in your culture they call me the Grim Reaper. Bingo, bingo, bingo! You win the prize. Grim Reaper. I swear a big black robe looked like a skeleton. You yell out and tell me what I don't know what I'm talking about. Things weren't looking out for you, were they? So, yeah. This is a classic, just shonen series. A lot of action. A lot of dysfunctional characters. But it's got a good supernatural twist to it. And I like a lot of the villains. The villains are interesting without falling into that villain trap that a lot of modern stories do, where they want to make the villain too sympathetic. It's like, oh, well, he's only a villain because, you know, he went through a bad period, but he is a good person at heart. If only somebody would just understand him and give him a chance. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I just want my villain to be a jerk. That's why I'm happy to see the good guy beat him up. Yeah. Dream? Yes, it was. Hatch this egg and we face what comes out. Already faced what came out of it. You faced a bad spirit beast egg. I figured the only way to make you fully understand what kind of beast you might end up fighting would be to let you see one of the weaker bad spirit beasts. It was weak? Let's try it. Go do something to hatch it? No, not at all. You don't have to keep it with you. It'll feed off the energy emitted from your soul. Yeah, so like they'd made the reference that depending on what kind of person he really was, that his egg might hatch into a bad spirit beast and it would attack him and try to consume his soul. But this whole sequence of actually fighting a weak one to make that more believable concept, that did not happen in either the manga or the anime. So... oh no! Game saved. Gotta love stuff that's got a good auto-save sequence. How do we tell Keiko to keep my body 20 feet from the nearest oven? Is there any way for ghosts to communicate with living people? Tune supernatural when they're asleep. So ghosts can talk to people in their dreams. Sort of. Kuwabara. Get used to it. Are you ready? Ready as I could be, I guess. One time to find Keiko and tell her to save your bot. 9 o'clock. As soon as it runs out, you will be thrown out of his body and may never get another chance. I'm inside Kuwabara. I only have 10 minutes. She wasn't looking. Maybe I should search Keiko at school. And yeah, it's one of those weird games that has that like a isometric views where everything's like slightly slanted to give you a illusionary feel of 3D. Since the game itself is not actual, in actual true 3D, it's at what do they call it? Like 2.5D, 2.5D, the big term you would see for a while. So many fights, you jerk, Kuwabara. Why are you always getting in fights with people? It's like an actual line from the manga at this part. You just guys keep getting in fights trying to get to Keiko. It's like, why are so many people trying to beat me up? What's Kuwabara been getting in fights with all these people? To the school. Ah, more fighting at the school. School's closed. Keiko's at a cafe. I need to hurry. Alright, gotta get off the school grounds first. You know what? Why don't you guys just chase me for a sec? Ah! They're ambushing me! There we go. I get a whole chunk of you at once. Woo! See, the bad part is because I'm not playing this on an actual straight Game Boy Advance. I'm using a joystick, and like, God, this isometric, like, this whole slanted isometric gameplay thing is still awkward. Like, there's just... I get why game developers use it, but it's like when you're right up next to a building, like, you can't help but want to run into it. It's like, no. Wait, I was going right a second ago. There it is. Okay. I'll get my next set of compass drawers. There you go. Yes, give me some help. Just that casual little one hit or so everybody gets in on me. What? Ah! Gotta go up and around. Got to make the time. What? Oh, I see. It's like the wall of the school or something. What the hell? Oh, it's a dead end. Dang it. I'm going to have to go back the way I came. Gotta run, 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 gotta run all the way. Gotta find Keiko. Not again. Come on, guys. I don't want to fight you anymore today. No more fighting, no more fighting. Don't want to fight, want to achieve objective. Past the school. Going past school. Oh, there we go. Need to do something only I would do. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spoil this real quick. That is not what he did in the original manga. In the original manga, he flipped her skirt up and commented on her panties. And hence the Yusuke, you jerk, is that it was... Because the implication is Yusuke is the only person willing to brave a slap from Keiko for sexually harassing her like that. But that's okay, because it's all part of the joy of Keiko and Yusuke's relationship, is that secretly deep down inside, she doesn't mind when Yusuke embarrasses her like that. But yeah, and then she gets into the whole, oh, it's not just that you did that stupid gag there, it's not the way you laugh like an idiot whenever I yell at you and you get caught. It's just something about the feeling of you. Which, by the way, happens in about a minute. Take this test to get back, and I'm trying hard not to fail. So just trust me and take care of my body until it. Tell my mom she's got to stop the funeral. I know I've been a bum to you at times, but please wait for me. I'd wait forever, Yusuke. Oh, speaking of the mushy stuff. There's actually a really good scene you don't see in the game because it's not action related, but you see Yusuke attend his funeral, and it's attending the funeral that convinces him to try and return back to life, because besides seeing people like Keiko and Kuwabara, he sees how just absolutely emotionally wrecked his mother is. And is like finally seeing, for all the crap she gives him and all the time she just hangs around being a drunken lazy slob and stuff, it's like when push came to shove, she genuinely loved her son, like with 100% of her being. And him dying just wrecked her to the point that Yusuke was like, no, no, this isn't, no, I can't, like, I can't leave my mom like this if there's a choice. I know, I can't do this, I can't, ugh. Like, seeing how devastated she is by my death is just, woof. It was a real, I mean, really wonderful scene, incredibly well done. And so, yeah, I would definitely go look up that scene. Go watch those first couple episodes of the anime, or grab the first volume of the manga. I don't know if it's still in print because I've owned it for ages. I read through it so many times, but yeah. So it's a one of my one of my favorite just pure emotional scenes in any manga. Just seeing, you do kind of have to read the couple chapters before that to get the full context. I have to collect enough homework to score 50% or higher on the physical science test and avoid fighting the whole time. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those stages where this is an arc from the anime manga. But they tweaked exactly. Whoop. Okay. Okay, cannot actually fight with anybody while I'm doing this scavenger hunt. Okay, it's directly down, but can't go directly down. I'm going to have to come back around the building. I know. I got to go up and around again. But yeah, they had to tweak it to make it a action-y type stage instead of just a character development arc for Kuwabara, showing his more complex side. And it's a really good arc too. Not even arc, but just storyline, because it's very quickly demonstrate. Oh God, I gotta go back around again. Yeah, it very quickly demonstrates how great a character Kuwabara is. It's like from the get-go, he is portrayed as somebody who's, yeah, he's goofy, yeah, he's kind of, he's street smart but has no book smarts. But he's a very compassionate and caring guy. It's like he's doing all this not so much for him, but for his friends. Because he has, again, it's part of that I was speaking to text, and part of it is because they're trying to do a quick blurbs, you don't get a real great description, but alright, back down this way. There we go. Oh, now down this. Oh, can't get that. Can't go through that. Gotta go up over the bridge. Whoop! There it goes. Alright. But yeah, it's his buddy has a part-time job, which in, Japan, you can't have a part-time job as a teenager unless the school gives consent, because the idea is they don't want you not being able to give your best in school. Come on, I saw it. Straight down. It's straight down. So, a little left. Straight. Little. That's it. Where is it? There you go. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so one of his gang buddies, in fact, I think it's the one that told Kuwabara to quit fighting with Yusuke at the beginning there. Whoop. Okay, I think I just need one more. Ooh, we're getting to a bad side of town here. Broken windows. Nope. Oh God, I gotta go way up, back and around. Okay, this is gonna push it. But yeah, he has a part-time job to support his family, because I forget all the exact. It's basically his. I think it's a single parent household, and multiple children, and just his mother cannot make enough money to support everybody, so he has a job as well to help support his siblings and all that. And because Kuwabara and his whole gang get in trouble, the teacher's like, well, you know, I'm not going to let you have your part-time job anymore to punish you, and the kid freaks out. So the whole test exam thing comes up. It's, as I said, it's really good. There we go. Alright, so now I just got to run back to school. So yeah, so it's a really interesting, you know, hey, Kuwabara's actually a really good guy that is 120% loyal to people that are good to him. A little extra homework never hurt anybody. Since I got a little bit of time, let's just go for the bonus. So yeah. But yes, good old Kuwabara. See, I've always liked stuff like that. Maybe that's one of the reasons I read a lot of shonen manga and stuff, is I like series where, I mean, you have the main character, obviously, but there's also a... Oh, God, I'm still on the other side of the river. But there's also the supporting characters that are written just as strongly. And so because of that, there's that ability to just, you know, even if the main character isn't your bread and butter, you've got supporting characters that have their own story arcs. Come on, where's the gap in the wall? Actually, I'm kind of running out of time here. How big's this schoolyard? Dang it. I'm messing myself up here because I'm overthinking it. But yeah, so it's like, even if you don't like a Yusuke or a Naruto or a Goku or a Luffy, the supporting characters get their time to shine and their character journeys too. And so it just makes for a really strong storyline. Dang it, this isn't even... I understand that, but I've gotten myself lost. I don't know where... I don't know how to get back to the schoolyard. So I've got enough for bonus points. I just want to go back to school. Shul. Shul is cool. I know, I'm cutting it close. There we go, there we go. There's the school. There's the school. Ha! Alright. Yusuke's house is on fire. Yusuke! Yay! And no, you have no attacks as Keiko. This is a non... Like the previous level, this is a non-fighting level, so... Look at that! Yusuke's got a chalk outline. Even though he's been dead for weeks, somehow he still has a chalk outline. Oh, okay, wrong way. Oh, Yusuke! Yusuke, I'll save you! It's really awkward to try running in a knee-length skirt, though. So forgive me if this takes a little bit of time. Oh, it's not that building. It's another one over. Sorry, Yusuke, I forgot where you live. Oh yes, it's the one with the flames. I said that. She'll never be able to get back out. Alright, so I gotta not touch the flames precisely. Sorry, folks. I had a derp moment. See, it's not so much derp as it is a derp. You know, we could have derp, but more than likely we will simply settle for derp. Yay. Wait, am I back at the beginning again? Maybe I was supposed to go the up way. I feel like I'm looping. Let's try going up. I do not remember the sequence through this board at all. I'm gonna be honest. I remember that there was a sequence where you control Keiko and run through the house, but I do not at all remember the exit through the labyrinth. So we're just gonna have to experiment with this one, folks. We'll get through this together, because I believe in you, and you believe in me. Whoa, that's a whole lot of... Get through this little... Yep, there we go, okay. There we go. Yeah, any body you scare, you will not be able to come back. What's the point of being alive if Keiko has to get killed for it? There is a way, but you may not be willing to do it. I'll decide that for myself. Tell me. To save her life has been gathered by the spirit beast you've been carrying with you. What? You mean this little guy? Throw it in the fire and we'll unleash from the egg and save her. That's all I have to do. Why didn't you say so? If you hatch spirit beast now before it's ready, you will never have a chance to be alive in this world again. Oh well, it was a good dream. Yay! Is there any way to make it work? Sorry, Yusuke. So it really is over. Okay, Belton just took me to whatever place they were going to stick me in. I'm tired of being here. Koenma! It's time potential to be a decent human being, because the stray is so rare, I decided to give you a chance. You threw the egg into the fire without hesitation, saving Keiko's life. It cost you your own. You have a special quality buried beneath all that garbage. Your added experience with death could make you very useful. Is life back? Oh, Koenma, you're so gracious. Just as long as you don't call me a toddler anymore, okay? Yay! Yusuke, you did it. You really did it. Alright, here we go. Now we get to the real meat and potatoes of the Hakusho story. Now that he's had his experience being dead, yeah, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you all. We get the joy of what happens. What the? What? Whoa! What the? There we go. Ah, stupid controls. I got stuck for a minute there. Good thing this isn't a timed mission. Alright, go around the building. And then we make it work. Whoop! Don't get hit by the cars. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, you guys got a lot of health. But I am now level 2, so yay for me. So nice of the game to save my experience from the first level. I know, I don't have to fight these guys. But you gotta get your experience up. Woo! It's Kuwabara! Those are definitely kids from Rugafuchi. Stop trouble. But you're dead! Uh-oh. Button press. Come on. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. Woo! And level 3. Yay! Life regen. Alright, hold on. There we go. Get them where I can hitbox them all at once. See, that's the trick, folks. That's the trick to any good beat 'em up. You want to hitbox them all at once. Yay, another level up. That's what you think. Savage fighting! Step aside, Yusuke. It's 5 me and Sakamoto. Oh, I get to be Kuwabara now. Beat him up easy. Botan's back! Five previous convictions in the spirit world. Burrows into the evil portion of human soul and makes them do his bidding. He's hiding inside of Sakamoto. The Spirit Detective of Earth. No, it's not just a fancy title. You get cool powers too. Yay! 3 criminals have stolen the great artifacts of darkness. They'd slush out of the guards and escape to the living world. Used to their potential, the entire living world will be in a state of chaos and suffering. Lost lives, captured souls, and a bunch of other unpleasant things. Got it? How am I supposed to stop 3 criminals made slush out of your father's guards? I don't have any weapons. How am I supposed to find them? You didn't let me finish. You now have the ability to control your spirit energy in the form of a gun. You don't have a lot of spirit energy, so you're limited how many times you can fire your spirit gun. As your spirit energy grows, the more times you'll be able to use your spirit gun. What you do is aim and press the B button to use it. The blue bar above the screen is your spirit meter, which will allow you to see how much. Also, 3 detective items you have to find in the city. I believe the psychic spyglass should be by the school. The demon's compass is close to the warehouse. Concentration rings and a dumpster in the city. Recovering 3 detectives' items, your chief concern will be recovering their artifacts. Yes, in the anime you don't have to fetch the items. Botan gives them to you directly. Cuts the forlorn hope emits a cryptic power that grants wishes, and the orb of boss can capture a living soul, especially those children. On the status screen, and view your unlocked spirit attacks and how to use them. Yay! I have stats! Alright, find those 3 items. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I totally would, if I were part of this world, I would totally be crushing on Botan more than Keiko. Like, Botan's just, she's so perky, and, you know, just always wants to be helpful. Just a really good person. Keiko's just kind of, I don't know. She makes a good companion for Yusuke, but I don't have too much in common with Yusuke, so. When it comes to Yu Hakusho, Botan's my bae. She's my bae. Gotta have my Botan bae. Be spirit detective, spend time with my Botan bae. Gotta get that. Okay, so how do I get up there though? Guess I gotta go. So that's what I'm saying. I have not played this game in so many years that I have like zero recollection of these world maps. I guess I can go down. Yeah, okay. Looks like maybe I can go down around up here and up again. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, hadn't hit the edge of my world yet. Yeah, see, I wasn't hitboxing him, so he got to punch me from behind. If you don't keep an eye on your hitbox, you're gonna have a bad time. Psychic Spyglass. Okay, so now let's go get the other one. Run around, got to run around. And I ran so far away. Collect spy items, do. Oh, songs that are older, most of my audience. That's just how I roll. Retro games, retro animes, and retro songs. 'Cause retro is cool. That's why we call it retro. 'Cause if we just call it old as hell, people wouldn't think it was cool. Beep. 2-for-1 special! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! And health. Gonna find my items so I can be a great spirit detective. But a cool one that's more like a superhero, not like a Sherlock Holmes type, more like a Batman type, where I don't so much do detective work as I just beat the crap out of criminals and call myself a detective. But that's usually the fault of the writers that don't understand how detectives actually do their job. Ooh, I bet that's the dumpster, so how do I get over to that section? Maybe through here. You always want to fight me. I don't think that's very nice. I didn't... Oh, the other guy can't get past the wall because he has silly AI tracking. Ah, well. Oh, the edge of the world. No? Well, then what the... okay, we gotta go way around then. Alright, sorry folks. Let's see. But yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. Very good manga series. Very fun anime to watch. Lots of good story arcs. Okay, so I already figured out we couldn't get there through this side, so I must have to go around this building and then over. I thought that was... Okay, there's my spirit gun. It's not that dumpster. It's another dumpster. Crikey. How many dumpsters does this town have? It's not that dumpster. There's another dumpster hiding somewhere. Way deep in the depths of the world. Okay, wait a minute. That's not. This isn't good. This isn't good. Damn, I'm not getting my punching angle good. These guys. I don't think. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Die already! There we go. Woo! Level up health regen. Alright, there we go. Concentration rate. Permanently increase the overall strength of your spirit gun. See how my stats are looking. Yeah, look at that. My spirit and my strength are even. Life's still a little low, but that's okay. Alright. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and lay this out. I don't know how many episodes, play sessions, however you like to refer to these wonderful Tuesday evenings we spend together live, or whatever day you watch our archives here. Doing the excellent play sessions that we do. But, I'm not going to beat the game tonight. Because, unlike last week, since that was a big special occasion thing, we are back to our usual hour of power. So, this game is going to take a few sessions to go through, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. But I will go ahead and say, for people familiar with Yu Yu Hakusho, but not familiar with this game does not cover the entire anime. It only covers about, if I remember right, like the first third of the anime. And there is a direct sequel, which I've never played, but I do now have the ability to play on stream. Okay, I'm going to have to go back to the main road and go over my bridge here. But that only covered about another third or so of the anime, so they never made a third Game Boy Advance game to cover the end of the series, so bad news on that front. Sad times. We will not get to see the entirety, even if I beat this game and play the subsequent pseudo. It's kind of a pseudo sequel because they kind of swap the mechanics of it. So it's a sequel, but not like a full direct sequel kind of thing. But yes, we're not going to see the entire saga play out in video game form, is what I'm saying. Which is sad. Which I don't know if that's okay. So okay, here we go. Go this way. So I don't know. I think there's some other Yu Yu Hakusho games for different systems but they were more of your traditional fighting games, which because shonen animes are built on the idea of being a fighting game. Demon's Compass. Your compass now has the ability to track demons. It will lead you to the area where the demon is located and flash red when that demon is nearby. Yay! But yeah, most of them are fighting game based because, the shonen genre involves a lot of action and fight sequences by nature. So a lot of them make very good fighting games, but I'll be honest, I think it would have been really neat if they had done a full cover the entire Hakusho series and throw in the 2 theatrical movies as maybe like bonus content. I'm not going to say DLC because in general principle I do not believe in DLC, at least as a separate paid product. It's different if you want to release a free Like, hey, we made the game, and because it proved financially successful to a point, we were able to go back and add more features to the game after the fact. You know, that's one thing. And it's, oh, but we're offering for people for free or for, you know, this tiny little fee. That's one thing. But, I don't know, this really is kind of a total side discussion here. But what gets me is when you have... I don't know, you think I'd use my spirit gun more since it does regen, but... No, I don't want to fight him yet. I really want to... There we go. I need to find some more mooks so I can level up first. Because he is a boss character. I want to level up. I'm going into that RPG thing. Or it's where you grind for level ups and stats and improved health. Because I'm not at a good place health-wise. Come on, I just need a couple more thug mooks. Y'all gotta be around here somewhere. Thug mooks! Where you at, thug mooks? I need a couple more waves of guys to beat up so I can level up. Please? It'd be really awkward if I cleared the board. Woo! Oh, there we go. There's one. Ooh, there's two. That's good. Oh, look! We found a whole mess of them. Yay! There we go. Levels up. Alright. Get him done. And quick. Nope, can't go through buildings. Alright, now we go. Now we got some good health. And I don't know, did my stats go up any? Yeah, my spirit went up slightly. Alright, now we'll try the boss. Now that we have basically full health to take him on as. But yeah, I would like to see a video game like a beat 'em up style like this. You know, I mean, you know, if you want to be kooky about it, you can put it on consoles and, you know, tweak things here and there. But yeah, I would like to see... Oh, shh. Let me save it anyway. Yep. Yes, the basics is this guy is using the orb to take souls from children without killing them. Without having to kill them first. Woo! Video sequence. Oh, I'm really gonna die. Okay, I don't want to use my health orbs yet, because I'm doing pretty good. Spam my projectiles, since he doesn't have projectile attacks. Woo! Refill! Haha. I'd forgotten this was such a good strategy for this guy, so... Alright. I don't know, we'll take a couple punches while energy's refilling, because it's... There we go. But yeah, that's the good strategy for this first boss is... Or not first boss, but... For the first of the three beasts is... What's in my head to get one artifact back? I'm scared to think with two more than we'll take. Since he has no projectile attacks, just hit him from a distance. Kurama, hey! Yay! Nothing like a deadline. Gaw. So yeah, the deal with Koenma is that he is the son of Enma, who in classic mythology is the judge of the dead. And we see a version of Enma in, for instance, the Dragon Ball meta franchise. You know, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. In Yu Hakusho, you work directly under Koenma, but most of the stuff you deal with is while Enma himself is unaware of what's going on, and so occasionally part of the threat is, oh, we have to get this done without my dad finding out, because you'll be furious to find out how badly I screwed up. Because Koenma is kind of a comedy relief character in that it's like, oh yeah, he's the boss and he's a super important figure in the spirit world, but he's kind of a wimp. Which is why he needs a spirit detective to do his fighting for him. Whee! There we go. I've been waiting for you, spirit detective. I'm sure you're coming to collect the Forlorn Hope. Let me use Forlorn Hope to save this woman's life. Then I'll accept my punishment. Deathly ill. It's the only way to save her. Kurama. To grant this wish, she must give you a life. So yeah, the basics, again, they don't explain it real well in these couple little quick text box. Is that Kurama was a demon who was on the verge of getting caught and potentially executed. So he possessed a unborn child, but in the process had to sacrifice a large portion of his demonic power. Yusuke, please, hey! Honor of your noble deed, I fulfilled the desire without taking life. So he has spent the last 15 odd years living as a human, waiting for his like demon power to regenerate. And so he's actually, even though he did steal the mirror, like he steals it for good purposes, you know, good intent to save the life of this mortal woman that, you know, loved him genuinely as a son, because partly because she didn't know Kurama was a demon, but just living as a human child gave him like genuine human sympathy and empathy and stuff. So the whole process of, oh, I'm this crazy demon thief that's going, you know, just trying to find a way to escape the authorities, turned into a accidental form of rehabilitation. So it's like, oh, Kurama's not actually a bad guy. He just occasionally... Oh, okay, that was the edge of it. So, he just occasionally does criminal-esque things in pursuit of the greater good. And done. We gotta run. We gotta run. We're going down. We're going down. I don't think there's an exit on this side. Yeah, I gotta go around the corner. Alright, back we go again. That's one of the only flaws of this game, because they were going for a beat 'em up with, you know, an RPG leveling system, which wasn't even unique to this. There's an old NES game. What was it? I think it was River City Rampage. Yeah, it was River City Rampage. I had to think for a second. I want to say Bad Dudes, but that was wrong. That was a different beat 'em up game. That was the one with where the president gets kidnapped and is, are you a bad enough dude to save the president? That's why I always think of Bad Dudes, because it's just such a great tagline for a game. Are you a bad enough dude to save the president? Like, could you imagine them trying to do a game like that now? Like, they'd have to include, another level. They'd have to include a mode where you are the one kidnapping the president, because everybody's so just, I don't know, it's a political thing, but it's like, yeah, nobody, there's like, it's been so long since we've had a president that, like, everybody is just 100% into. It's like, oh, yeah, no, I don't want to save the president. He's a jerk. He doesn't represent me. Alright, come on, Hiei. Where are you at? Where are you at, Hiei? There you go. Let's finish this. Oh, take the shadow sword from you now. Actually, I've grown quite accustomed to it. Demons out of you humans, as you can see. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must tend to my latest victim. Whoa! Hold on. That's some hitboxing. Woo! I ran away! That jerk. But yeah, no. River City Rampage had a similar sequence where you would level up your character to make the game where you know, which, you know, I mean, technically Double Dragon kind of had that, where after I think I went the wrong way again. Hold on. No, okay, looks like it's looping around now. Where after so many levels you would, or after so many kills, you would learn a new technique and stuff. But it was a lot more subtle about that, especially the first game. I don't know. Good game franchise, I'm just saying. But yeah, River City Rampage, you know, you could, like, look at your stats and all that. So, but yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. What I was saying was, the only thing I don't like about beat 'em ups where they're also trying to incorporate this spirit detective element is you get this wonderful sequence where you're just running around town constantly over and over again. Just running from objective to objective. Oh god, it's on the other side of the wall. Dang it. This is what I'm talking about. This is my only... Yep, that's the edge of the world. That's my only real complaint about this game, is there's just... You know, it was one thing with, like, the Keiko mission and Kuwabara finding the homework where you're not supposed to get in fights. Like, in something like a Double Dragon... true 2D format, that would be a lot harder, if not borderline impossible, to pull off. So, hold on, deal with this zombie here. As many trying to level up as much as I can for Hiei, because he is a jerk to fight. I remember that much. Alright, here we go. Whew. But yeah, just in general, there's a lot of just, like, running back and forth, so it's, you know, it's a fun game. I'm enjoying playing it. I enjoyed playing it back in the day. But there's definitely a point where it does push on this. Wow, really? Is just more running around again? Kind of mindset. It's like, do we... Yeah, we went the wrong way kind of thing. So it's something that you have to find that balance with. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, because we're getting right about to a good stopping point once we deal with Hiei. Alright, so now I can go back down this way. But yeah, for what this is, for a Game Boy Advance game based off a licensed property, which means they inherently had things that they that were forcing them to do certain things. It's like, okay, the writing's kind of already been partly done for us. There's only so much we can do with this situation. Here we go. Okay. Come on, guys. But this is a fun game. It's a nice, despite all the running around, but, you know, this is a nice, simple game. You don't have to be familiar with the show to play the game. You don't have to, you know, play it and enjoy it. Because at its core, it's a beat-em-up with just some basic, some very, you know, very minor surface level RPG elements to it. Where is Hiei? I don't want to fight zombie hordes anymore. I'm at the warehouse building. I want to fight Hiei. Come here, you little zombie jerk. You are not the one I am looking for. Bring me your master. I shall spirit gun you into nothingness. Don't. God. Is this one of those, like, oh god, that's one of those things where I have to kill X amount of zombies or something before EA appears? Alright, fine, let's do this. But yeah, I will definitely recommend, if you have a chance to play this game, you know, you find it used Game Shop or something, or you find a way to play it on an alternate method, like I do on these streams, not endorsing anything that is questionably legal in certain countries, but, you know, when you're talking about really old games like this, it's, yeah, it's a thing. Alright now, I know this is the right place. Oh, there's a second room. I see you're quite a bit uglier than last time I saw you. It's had a giant pimple on your forehead. Third eye for the psyche. Geniuses in the spirit world will find a nice pick. That's why I've brought insurance. Keiko, hey, what do you plan to do with her? Nothing more if you've brought me the other artifacts. Here they are. Ooh, good boy. As for Keiko, what? Do you really think I'd relinquish my hostage without the reward? I'm going to make you regret taking her. Alright, so you gotta... Ah! This is what I'm saying. I have, like... There we go. Okay, yeah, you just gotta kind of dodge. Which I'm not doing very well at all. Come up close and fight me. Stop being a wimp. Dang, I don't think he's going to unless I get paralyzed. Yeah, see, this is not the preferred method of fighting him. I'm trying to... Ah! angle. See if I can angle my shot so I can hit him as he's trying to hit me. Ah, well, doesn't matter. You know what? I'm just gonna keep lowering him in because I've gotten enough level ups that I can survive this. Well, I could have if I. Okay, come on. Let's just. Come on. Let me free in time to hit him. See, he's getting smarter now. He's not sticking around as long. Got him. Ha ha ha. Got him. Ha ha ha. Photon, I'm a pretty incredible guy. Got all the artifacts back in a week. Between 2 demons, formed a 3rd, and saved Koenma's butt. Almost. Koenma still got found out. Didn't take his father long to notice the shadow sword of bloodstains. So I'm going to Koenma. Do you get a cruel punishment? It wasn't anything too severe. Just a normal punishment for when he does something wrong. What was it? 100 spankings. Koenma got spankings? Okay. So we are. You know what? We've run an hour 6. Almost hour 7. I think we're going to call it here, folks. Make a little backup save real quick. And we are going to tackle the last bit of this game. Maybe last bit. Definitely the next portion of this game. Next week. I don't know if we'll finish it. Because I gotta think. We've got this. Got this arc. There's this story arc. There's that one. There's at least 2 more story arcs this game covers. Maybe 3. So I don't know. We'll definitely play this again next week because I enjoyed playing this. Good nostalgic feeling. Hakusho is a good series. It's easily adapts to other shows well or different game genres well. A little bit of drink something there. But so we're gonna come back and check out some more of this game. In the meantime and in between time, we are going to do our thing. Feel free to research the Yu Hakusho anime if you're not familiar with it before seeing this game. We'll play this game next weekend depending on how much game there is left. Maybe one more week after this. But we're making good progress. I think we got through the first good chunk of the game. So I look forward to playing some more. I hope you all enjoyed it. I think from here on out, the next few levels are not quite as much running around, hopefully. Hopefully not as much backtracking around the same geographic area over and over again, but or there's going to be some good little boss fight scenes coming up. That's the good news. And eventually we will get some other party members with their own special attacks, so rock on. Join us next week for more Yu Yu Hakusho Spirit Detective. And feel free to tell everybody to come back and watch. Tell them they can watch part 1 over the next 7 days to prep for the next episode. We're here every Tuesday night at 11. Eastern Standard Time, of course, because that's where I originate from. And we're going to rock it, because that's how we roll. Bye-bye, folks.